Have you ever seen a blood-red waterfall flowing through a glacier? At first glance, it looks like something straight out of a horror movie. A dark red liquid pours out from the middle of bright white ice. It's almost impossible not to wonder, is that really blood? As unbelievable as it looks, this incredible place is completely real. And you'll find it in Antarctica, the coldest and most remote continent on Earth. So why is a blood-red waterfall flowing through millions of tons of ice? Today, we're uncovering the incredible scientific story behind blood falls. Blood Falls is located at the edge of Taylor Glacier in Antarctica. This glacier lies within a remarkable region known as the McMurdo Dry Valleys. When most people think of Antarctica, they imagine endless snowfall. But surprisingly, this is actually one of the driest places on Earth. Some parts of the dry valleys have received little to no precipitation for thousands of years. With powerful polar winds and extremely low humidity, surviving here is incredibly difficult. That's exactly why scientists often compare this frozen landscape to the surface of another planet. Blood Falls was first discovered in 1911 by the Australian geologist Griffith Taylor. Its deep red color was so unusual that early researchers believed it was caused by red algae. For many years, that explanation seemed perfectly reasonable. But as scientific research advanced, it became clear that the real answer was something entirely different. Hidden beneath the glacier was a story far more fascinating than anyone had imagined. Eventually, they uncovered evidence of an extraordinary world hidden beneath the ice. Researchers discovered that beneath Taylor Glacier lies an extremely salty body of water that has been isolated from the outside world for millions of years. It has remained trapped beneath thick layers of ice for an incredibly long time. No sunlight reaches it. Almost no oxygen exists there. And yet, life survives. Tiny microorganisms have managed to live in these extreme conditions for millions of years. Even more remarkably, they do it without relying on sunlight. That's why scientists see blood falls as more than just a natural wonder. It has become an important window into understanding how life might survive beneath the frozen surfaces of places like Mars or Jupiter's icy moon Europa. So why does the water look like blood? The answer is actually surprisingly simple. The water trapped beneath the glacier is incredibly rich in dissolved iron. When it finally reaches the surface, that iron comes into contact with oxygen in the air. Just like a piece of metal slowly rusts over time, the iron begins to oxidize. That rusty color is what turns the water deep red. So what we're seeing isn't blood at all. It's simply a natural chemical reaction. After puzzling scientists for decades, blood falls turned out to be one of nature's most beautiful examples of chemistry at work. Today, we know that the blood-red waterfall flowing through Antarctica is neither a legend nor a supernatural mystery. It's the visible trace of a hidden world that remains sealed beneath the ice for millions of years. But this discovery does far more than help us understand our own planet. The clues we use one day to search for life on other worlds may already exist beneath Antarctica's ancient glaciers. Sometimes, nature hides its greatest secrets in the places we can barely reach. And perhaps the most incredible stories on Earth aren't the ones we've already discovered, but the ones still waiting quietly to be found.